At just 8 years old, Alfie Dormand's already a published author, writing The Monkeys That Stole a Bus.
What happens when they steal the bus then?
Crashed it.
They crashed it.
And everyone flipped up in the face.
Alfie was inspired after a trip to the local zoo and got to work writing the book and drawing all the pictures with his computer.
We're incredibly proud of Alfie, and the children's smiles and how they applauded Alfie at the end for writing such a good story. It was just lovely.
Alfie has a rare genetic condition which affects his mobility. While he can walk a short distance, he relies on his wheelchair.
He just struggled with a lot of things and his health, and getting around is one of those, which we could help if we had access to an electric wheelchair.
So all the money raised from the book sales is going towards that electric wheelchair that will see him go on new adventures. He's more than halfway to his £3,000 goal, and his mates at school are with him all the way.
The parents have been buying the books and they send it in, and Alfie signs it like a proper professional author.
And Alfie, well, he's loving every second of it. In January last year, Jean's world was turned upside down.
Is he your husband?
Yes.
Her husband of 58 years died at their home. But things got worse when police saw how Jean was living. They condemned her house. In one day, she's lost her husband and her home. But what came next took Jean by surprise.
I told her, don't worry, Jean, we're going to fix it.
Carmen lives across the road, and while she'd never met Jean, she knew what she'd been through. So Carmen opened her door to the new widow, welcoming her into her family. Even though the small house was already home to 8 kids, the boys happily gave up their room for their newly adopted grandma.
She looks very happy, and I believe it's because she has a whole family now. It means everything. Just thinking about it.
And the town's kindness doesn't stop there. Jean's husband was a Navy veteran, and when a vet support organisation heard of Jean's struggles, volunteers came out in force, renovating her rundown home.
Time to cut the ribbon.
People that love on our veteran community, all here today, just sharing the love, their time, and their generosity.
That generosity means Jean now has her home back, but she plans to share it with the family that so warmly welcomed her into theirs. For Cameron and her husband Hayden, their wedding was the most important day of their lives.
Hayden, you may kiss your bride.
Despite sharing their big day with their nearest and dearest, there was one important man in Cameron's life who was absent. Her grandpa Dean. He'd been unwell and was devastated he couldn't be there. So Cameron and her husband decided to bring a little bit of their wedding celebration to Grandpa Dean.
Oh my God.
While he may have missed the ceremony, seeing his granddaughter in her wedding dress meant the world to him. And it was a dream come true. And a memory they'll all cherish forever.
Sweet.
How beautiful that family taking in Jean, and now she's taking them into her new home.
Lovely, yeah.
That's what
Really
neighbours should be about.
That's exactly right. Yeah. Great segment. I mean, it wasn't good vibes, but it was pretty good.
Amen.
Pretty good.
Amen.